What's up, Quarter Pounders? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Wave Potter, and today I have a request from one of my newer patrons, David G. So thank you so much, David. Apparently, the bassist and drummer in this video are pretty dang impressive, so I'm excited to check this out. It is called What Is Hip? It's a cover, Tokyo Groove Jyoshi. I hope I said that right. Just a quick heads up, this is a reaction and analysis video, so I will be pausing. But if you just want to watch the original video, go support the original artist's channel. That said, if you're excited to see this, pound that like button, subscribe and ring that buddy bell. And if this is your first time here, I started playing drums when I was 2 years old. I went on to become a multi-instrumentalist and play in many bands. And now I like to make one-man band covers and watch other musicians play music, react, analyze, and break it down.
Break it down.
That's clean sound. Ooh. Shamisen? Red. That slapping sounds great. Love that bass tone. Love those tom fills that the drummer's throwing in there too. Really different sound. I think I can honestly say this is the first time I've ever heard organ and shamisen together and then throw in that slap bass, like soulful, groovy, bluesy, jazzy. I don't even know what to call this, but what an interesting combination of instruments and styles. I love how bouncy this groove is. Yeah, this will get you moving. I love that bass tone. I love bass tone where you can literally hear the air moving out of the woofer on the speaker. It's just like thumpy, full, airy. So is this band Tokyo Groove Jyoshi then? Ooh! The octave walk. It's almost like the Mario Underground theme. Such great control. This is such a classic rock element, like the Doors. This is the kind of stuff I grew up listening to because my dad is the reason I got into music. He was a keyboardist and this was his style, like the Leslie speaker organ. So it's so weird to hear this classic rock sound over like a shamisen and a slap bass. It's very interesting, but nostalgic to me. Again, even though I've never heard this song, I want a little more context on this band. The channel is Jonas S. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, so the band is Tokyo Groove Jyoshi. It's a band formed in 2018 by 3 session musicians. That explains why they're so tight. Okay, keyboardist Emi, bassist Juna. Okay, the bassist is Juna, and drummer Yuriko. So who's playing the shamisen then? Oh, Shinobu Kawashima is playing the shamisen. Okay, very cool though. This is, like I said, somehow this sounds nostalgic to me even though I've never heard it before. Oh, crap. It still blows my mind how people can play a fretless instrument like this and for the pitch to be so solid and, you know, so on pitch and in key. Because when you don't have frets, you have to be precise. You have to have a really good ear to be able to hear your pitch. This is basically a classical instrument, you know, picked with, I can't remember what that thing's called, but someone will tell me. Anyway, really cool. I love that pick guard. Okay, I gotta hear this again. Wow, that slapping's amazing. I'll come back to the drum solo, but why hasn't Davey 504 talked about her? Maybe he has. Dang, that slapping was really impressive. Her style really reminds me of Davey 504. You know, that funk. That's the word I've been trying to think of this whole time. Funky style bass. But man, she really made great use of the entire fretboard. I always talk about that with Misa, but such a completely different style than this. But Jenna makes really good use of the fretboard here. I love those slides up and down the neck that she's throwing in, along with like the muted finger picking and stuff. It's so cool. This is my favorite kind of bass tone. Oh my gosh. Oh, the red drum heads. Wow. Wow. Okay. I gotta see that again, and I'm gonna watch that slower because that was like a Bonham style crossover switcheroo where you're switching leading with your right hand and left hand, which is so hard. That was insane. She's moving so fast, even at 75% speed. I can't see exactly what she's doing, but what a cool sound. Nice double strokes. Awesome. Oh, sweet. Call and response. What a talented band. This is like a good old funky blues jam session. impressed that the drummer can play with her sleeve over her wrist. I'd be freaking out if my sleeve was like that. Because it does inhibit your wrist control when something's touching your wrist. That was cool. Didn't see that coming. Wow, what a clean sound too. Oh, here we go. Emi Kanazashi on keyboard, Juna Sarita on bass, this is her channel, Yuriko Seki on drums, and Shinobu Kawashima on the Tsugaru shamisen. Okay, well that was cool. Well, thank you again so much, David G, for making this request. It's always really exciting to me when I discover a new band that I really like. Like I mentioned before, this is such a different sound, but it's still so nostalgic to me just because of the instrumentation that was used. Very talented group of people. It sounded like a jam session, but like they really knew what they were doing. It was awesome. And of course it was a cover of What Is Hip. Well, thank you to David. Thank you to all of my patrons for helping me keep making videos like this. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to pound like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe and ring that buddy bell if you haven't yet. And again, if you want requests from me like this, you can always go to my website below and submit a request, or join my Patreon. All of my $5 and up patrons get requests from me regularly. So that said, that's where I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.
Just a little more. Just a little more. I don't know if I can take this place.